Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Wild Bitcoin Bill. That was me on Big Thunder Mountain. That's exactly what Bitcoin feels like. If you're new to this and you just bought your first Bitcoin yesterday and you're watching your money go down, 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 don't panic sell. Wait for it to go back up. Nobody really knows what's going to happen, but if you look at the history and look back on my own experience, you can see that panic selling is bad. If you panic sell, you lose. And at the end of the day, you need US dollars, euros, British pounds, pesos, whatever you got and where you live in to feed your family. You can't really do that with cryptocurrencies just yet. So Bill says always hold and don't sell for a loss. Unless you put all your money in there and you're freaking out and then you sell for a loss and now you're a Bitcoin chicken. Panic selling. Don't be this guy. Anyway, so today I want to bring you a little bit more update on what's going on in the market. Obviously, we got Bitcoin plummeting, and it went all the way down to 15 something. Now we can see it's bounced back a bit. We're already getting that bounce back. The market cap is bouncing back as well, which is great. Bitcoin Cash, hoorah for that! Great for anybody who participated in that. I was able to pick up a teeny little bit of Bitcoin Cash when it was around 3,000 last night. I should have, coulda, woulda is the name of this game, and should have gotten in earlier, but I didn't. Was thinking about it, waiting for that dip, and sometimes when you're waiting for that dip, it never comes, and then it just goes to the moon. Sometimes the dip does come. Right now, I'd buy more Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes down, try to see where the bottom is and buy more. Try to have some limit orders, maybe at 15, 14. Again, not financial advice, just what I would do. Also, yesterday, if you watched my video, I called Dash. Pretty happy about that. I saw someone on Fox News talking about Dash, and on ABC they were talking about cryptocurrencies, and on MSNBC. So it starts getting out into the public, and people start knowing more about it. And Dash Cash is building a great new platform, which many people say it's going to rival Coinbase. And Dash is going to be the primary means of exchange into other cryptocurrencies. So keep your eye on Dash. Yesterday I was able to pick up some for about $1,000. Got some Dash. Used my credit card again because I don't have the funds to do it. This is why I'm Wild Bill, using the bank's credit to buy cryptocurrencies, and then just crossing my fingers that I can make enough profit to pay them back and be in the clear. Worst thing that could happen is, well, I guess I have to go bankrupt, which is not the end of the world for me, but for you guys, definitely don't do anything crazy risky like that. Only risk what you can afford to lose, or what Wild Bill would say, a little teeny, teeny, teeny bit more than you're comfortable losing. So you watch your investments. Bitcoin Gold is also going up. I got a couple of those. I think Bitcoin Gold might go to the moon like Bitcoin Cash. It's possible that, no, nobody knows this. This is just my thoughts. That Bitcoin Gold gets added to GDAX as well, because there's some speculation that they weren't going to support the fork, and then they said they might, and then they sent out some emails saying that they might credit you your Bitcoin Gold. So if they're accumulating and holding Bitcoin Gold for people who held it at the time of the fork in October, then yeah, it's the next logical choice. So Bitcoin Gold, guys, I think it's going up on that same speculation. Same with Monero, because there was some leaked information. Nobody knows if it was photoshopped. You've probably all seen that slide from Coinbase. To me, I think it might be photoshopped. They can't be that uh, leaky with information there. Well, who knows? There's leaks everywhere. But anyway, so keep your eye on that. I own one Monero, so that's good. And Neo's bouncing back. Look at that, 72. If you bought in the dip when it was at 55 yesterday, good for you. Always remember, guys, buy in the dips. Verge is coming back with a surge. Look at that, 105 gain. I was losing money on Verge on the dip and panicked a little bit, but I didn't sell. Don't panic sell. Bitcoin Cash is down a little bit. I'm participating in that Bitcoin Cash thing as well, and haven't quite made up my mind about it. Many of you know it's a lending platform, and I am making some money on it. If anyone's curious to learn more, let me know. Don't feel very comfortable about making money on referrals on BitConnect, but I have some plans for that. Maybe something cool we can do together down in the future. Let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, there's some mixed action. A lot of stuff's bouncing back from the red. So if you guys had some cash laying around or some Bitcoin and you switched to the altcoins yesterday when they were all in the red, good for you. Binance coin is down. That's not good. I bought some of that. It'll bounce back. Power Ledger. I love Power Ledger. I was part of the ICO. ICOs, guys. If you haven't participated in ICOs, definitely worth a try. I've had mostly winners and losers. I've had a couple losers so far, but not many. Mostly winners. Power Ledger. I put $100 in. $100, guys. I put $100 in and got 1,500 Power Ledger tokens. So now that's worth over $1,500 today. How amazing is that? Where else but the cryptocurrency world can you give someone $100 and then a couple months later they give you back 1,500? That's nuts, guys. That's absolutely crazy. And that's why Wild Bitcoin Bill's all about this wild ride. Yes, it's topsy turvy. Yes, there's ups and downs, and you might get freaked out and panic sell. But don't don't mess around with money you don't own. Don't mess around with loans like Wild Bitcoin Bill does. Definitely not a good thing to do unless you are absolutely nuts and don't care if you have to go bankrupt. Either I'm saying go for me, go bankrupt or make it big. That's what Wild Bill's doing. Anyway, so enough of that. We still got a bunch of red here. This red coin, there was some big news about red coin. Don't remember what it was, but dang, that had an impact. Now, the one that I'm fairly disappointed in, I bought a bunch because I think many of you probably fell in this trap. If you did, smash that like button. Let me know in the comments. It's called Einsteinium. Einsteinium ECM2. Bam. It's down. Down a lot. I bought it around $2 and change. Bought at the peak. Broke my own rule. But there was rumors about some huge announcement that was coming, some monumental announcement that turned out not to be such a monumental announcement. I mean, maybe it is, has to do something with the code, with the algorithm, something, I don't know, but the community wasn't too excited about it. But I'm holding. I got 700 of these babies, and I am not going to touch them until I can sell at a win. Also, guys, it's been an absolute nightmare keeping track of a diverse portfolio because when you're trading cryptos, all of a sudden you got these crazy swings in the market, and you don't know what to do. And you have to know where your positions are. You have to know how much you put in, where you are, where you're getting out. Are you winning? Are you losing? How much are you willing to lose? What's your potential loss? If you sell now, what's your potential gain? Where'd you buy? So all that craziness makes me think even more that ethos, which is ethos is the favorite currency of one of my favorite YouTubers on cryptocurrency, Supo. So if you like Supo, definitely let me know in the comments. I watch his show all the time. He's the first YouTuber I started watching to learn about cryptos. And this one, Ethos, I talked about it in my show before, but wow, it's up. Look, it's up 18.5, even right now in the red market when everything's down. I got this around $1.50, so bam, that's good. And I'm going to try to accumulate as much of this as I can, really as much as I can right now, because I see this as a long-term play. Superman is absolutely right. I got his course. I definitely recommend it on Udemy. Great material. But these guys are going to make that process simpler, which right now I have Bittrex, I have Binance, I have HitBTC, I got crypto something other, and I can't remember the name of all these exchanges and who's got what tokens and what's in what wallet, my Ethereum wallet, my Bitcoin wallet, my Ripple wallet, and it's just absolutely nuts. And then I got this thing, the Ledger Nano S, which is fantastic, but it's also crazy. And then you don't know where to keep your currencies. You don't keep them on the exchange, off the exchange. You're going to get hacked. It's enough to drive anybody wild. But these guys, Ethos, they are doing a phenomenal job building an app that is going to bring all of that together on your mobile device, and you're going to be able to trade, manage your keys, and also track all of your cryptos in one place. I mean, that's just phenomenal. I think that these guys, if these guys, they're going to blow Coinbase and everyone else out of the water. I mean, they have a great team, great plan, and I can't wait to try their platform when it launches. So definitely pick up some of this Ethos. It was called BQX before, but I think it's a great company, great platform, and their token is relatively cheap for what it is, and their supply, the total supply is not that much, guys. 22 million and change, 222 million and change. That's not that much, and their market cap is low. Look at this. This definitely has room to grow. Lots of room to grow, guys. So I see this being a three-digit currency in the end of 2018. So keep your eye on that, guys. And look at this. We are back in the game. We're at 1638. This dip here in the 15s was short-lived. Let's look at the 1 minute candles. People don't know what to do. People don't know what to do. They are, uh, you know, Bitcoin Cash was over 4,000. Now it's at 3,825. So, yeah, watch the swings, guys, and you have to have an iron stomach. Definitely have an iron stomach. I am holding Litecoin. They're my Litecoin that I bought. I am not selling my Litecoin. I still think the holiday effect is going to happen. And, Bitcoin Cash is going to take some of that away, some of that action away. But, most folks that want to get into crypto still don't want to spend, $3,800 on a coin, much less 16,000. And there's an intrinsic value. There's not intrinsic, but there's a psychological. Something happens to your brain when you own one. You got to own one. I own one Ether. I own one Litecoin. I own one Bitcoin. I don't. I wish I owned a whole Bitcoin. I don't. I have like a 0.17. So I'm watching this baby's value go up and down, up and down. But during the holidays, during Christmas, during Hanukkah, during whatever it is you celebrate, and families get together, people take time off work. It's already happening. People are, you know, starting to take time off work, flying, go see their families. There's gonna be a lot of talk about this. It's a lot of talk, not just Wild Bill, but on the news, at the family dinner table. You're gonna have that crazy cousin come over and start telling you about Bitcoin, and you're gonna go on GDAX, and you're gonna be like, "Well, what do I buy?" And some people might spread around, buy a fraction of everything, but I think it's overall gonna raise the market cap. And this price action here, I do not attribute it entirely all to Bitcoin Cash, even though I'd like to, because I wasn't the holder of Bitcoin Cash. So everybody who doesn't have one, doesn't like the guys who did. I applaud them, but and it's great for them. We're all in this together to learn and hopefully make some money and change some lives here. But it's not uh, it's not a great day when the coin that you thought might go up, you didn't buy it in time, and you feel like you're left out of the party. But regardless, during the holiday season, I think that the entire market cap is going to go up more. And I don't think that this huge dip in Bitcoin was entirely due to Bitcoin Cash. If we look at the entire market cap, all coins, to something to move this much money to go out of the market cap in Bitcoin, there had to be some whales, some big institutional guys, some wealthy guys that dumped Bitcoin and did something in the futures market that I don't quite fully understand. Very smart people, and a little bit of market manipulation going on. Maybe they're going to jump back in a big way. We don't know, but there was definitely, or maybe people taking their gains for the year. Hey, the year's going to close out. You want to take those gains for the year, and maybe they just want to take their gains in U.S. dollars or in euros or in British pounds, and that shows you, as much as I love Bitcoin, I'm wild Bitcoin Bill. Fiat is still king. It won't be forever. I don't believe so. I think our kids, grandkids, are going to be buying everything in Bitcoin, maybe even a lot sooner, or with Dash Digital Cash, or some of the other currencies, we don't know. That's why one of my top strategies I recommend is just to hold a little bit, just a little bit of the top 10 in the top 10. And I think I've done that now. Woo! I have. Bitcoin Gold was the last one I had to acquire. So yeah, I hold a teeny bit of the top 13. That's what I got so far, and a few others here and there. I don't have any of this QTM. I have some Stellar. Tron I've heard cool things about, but I own a little bit of Verge. Amos Go, I've seen some fellow YouTubers that know a lot more about cryptos than I do, and they are big on Amos Go. So keep an eye on this one. And yeah, Big Connect, making a little bit of money there with that, with their lending platform. But there's probably more to it behind the scenes. Who knows? Anybody's guess is as good as mine. But it's a cool platform to try. And yeah, then we got NXT's up. Oh, NXT's up a lot. I bought NXT, I think 2,000 NXTs for $100, way back. And they have a cool wallet you download on your browser. Another video I'll show you guys how to use the NXT wallet, how to download it, how to start foraging, they call it, not mining. You can forage NXT coins by holding them. It's kind of like a proof of stake model. So probably more complex than that. But great guys. Thank you very much. And hold on to your hats and glasses like you do on Big Thunder Mountain, and enjoy the ride. Don't panic, sell, hold, watch the market, be smart. Don't spend more money than you can afford to lose, and enjoy the ride. Anybody with questions, comments, want to join Wild Bill in his crazy ride and pick my brain or whatever you want, just send me some comments. Message on YouTube. You can find me. I'm working on my new website too. Got my Instagram, my Twitter going, Facebook group. Going to be building my own cryptocurrency website to bring you some updates and some cool tools, and maybe even a cool Bitcoin faucet. We'll see what else we come up with, and some training materials, all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys. Please like my channel, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you next time.